What is going on, everybody? I want to start every weekend to give back to you guys for helping, following me, subscribing, all that good stuff. I'm gonna go over Market Chameleon. I'm gonna find one trade selling options for income. This is a software that I use to sell options for income on a daily basis, either for myself or for my Patreon members that you can check in the description below. And you can also join Market Chameleon, but I will explain about this software. I'm gonna give you one trade for the week, and I will also give you a dividend capture strategy for this week as well. See what's going on. We're gonna go over the software. You're gonna see why I love using this. This is not a sponsored post. I use Market Chameleon every single trading day that the market is open to find an edge and to generate passive income from selling options, either covered call, cash secure puts, iron condor, and spreads, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let's get started with Market Chameleon. So I'm in the home page. This is a Market Chameleon trade ideas active option. I'm right here. This is like the home page where I like to see what's going on and get my trade ideas. There's insane amount of options. Before we go over the trades, I'm just gonna show you like a brief what's going on in this software. You can screen for stocks, unusual options, closed-end funds, splits, just insane. You can go over option, that's what I use, implied volatility, top bullish calls, top bearish open interest, biotech. This is something super new. You can see what's going on in FDA for the next week. If I just click here, it's not even part of my plan. And all those stocks going over for next week. Look at this, AUPH. I heard about it a lot in the last couple of days. They got approved. Look at this, FDA approved prescription drug, user-free act, target action day. And it's supposed to go live on the 22nd, which is Friday. They recommend doing some options for February 19, 70,000 interest rate, implied volatility, and then if you click on the option on the stock, they're gonna give you a couple of options. But this was a amazing trade to take. Get tons of stuff here, option video, all that good stuff. I don't want to confuse anybody. And this is what just one thing, biotech, straddle, backtest, volatility, compare, straddle, another screeners. You got, this is where I like my bread and butter. After the home page, my bread and butter is here. Debit spread, credit spread, covered call, naked puts, just buying calls, buying puts, butterflies, condors, straddles, and strangles, etc. And you can also have the earning, the upcoming earnings, and do some earning play strategy, earning option strategy. It's crazy. Dividend, we're gonna go over dividend, but let's focus on the home page. You just click the home page. Again, insane amount of options. So let's go over and see what we got. So they give me, first of all, on tab number 1, active option. As I said, I like to start here, like the top 10, super active. It doesn't mean bullish or bearish. I'm gonna show you the exact edge of Market Chameleon. Let's start with we got Apple. They have earnings next week. Tesla have earnings next week. I actually did a Tesla trade on my Patreon last week ago. From here, it was selling like the 750, 745 put spread, and as long as Tesla is above 750 by expiration February 5th, which is about 2 weeks from now, basically you get to keep all the credit. I don't remember how much we got. I think like how much was it? $1 credit for every $4 that we risk. 20% return in about 3 weeks, as long as Tesla is above 750. Took this trade from right here, Market Chameleon, and Tesla is now at 850. So as long as they're above 750, you're good to go. That trade is on my Patreon, link in the bio. Other than that, we got, I want to find something that's like super safe. I don't want to do AMD. They have earnings. Neo, Palantir, too crazy for me. Forward, GameStop, AMC, all crazy stuff. Intel. Let's go over Intel and then maybe Tesla. Let's start with Intel for the week. I want to show you what's going on. Intel right now down crazy. Yeah, it's been crazy, down to 56 bucks. Let's see if we got anything. I'm going here. That's my key, guys. In strategy, you go to strategy and you can scroll whatever that you pick. I like to focus on this one, top 3 by win rate. Top 3 by win rate, okay? You just click here and they give me 3 best options by percentage of win. Let's see what we got. This one gives me like 11 bucks. That's too little for me. 27 bucks. That's good one. I'm gonna check this in a minute. And this one gives me 40 bucks. Okay, 40 bucks. But this one is for February 12th and this one for February 5th. So we're gonna go with the February 5th. Look at this, 90% win rate. Okay, $27 that you make instead of $14 that you make. That's my key here. That's my key. Let's start again. I'm in Intel. Okay, bull put spread. This is the strategy. I'm gonna open the report and show you in a second what it all means. I'm doing this February 5th. That's the expiration. I'm selling the 54. We are at 56 something now. I'm selling the 54 put and simultaneously I'm buying the 52.5 put. Okay, so my max risk is 54 minus 52.5, $150 minus my credit, which is $27. I would put the limit for 0.3, so I will get 30 bucks. So my max risk is 150 minus 30 bucks, $120. That's all. What does it mean? That if Intel is below 52.52.5 and they already went down 10%, do you think they will go down another 7-8% in the next 2 weeks? It's possible, but you have a 90% chance that it will not happen. That's the key here. But let's say worst case scenario, they go down below 52.5, you're losing $120. And if they stay above $54 right here, you get to keep 30 bucks for every $120 that you risk. So let's say you do 10 lot, you collect upfront $300 for every 1,200 bucks that you risk, which is 25% return on your investment. Okay, as long as Intel above 54, you get to keep 300 bucks for every $1,200 that you risk. If you click on the report here, let's click here. This is the trade, Intel bull put spread for expiration February 5th, about 2 weeks from now. You sell the 54 put. Yeah, you can do it on Robinhood, Thinkorswim, doesn't matter. You buy the 52.5 put for a credit of 0.27. I would put 0.3, $30 credit, and just let the market comes to me this Monday morning. Click on payout diagram. Okay, this is exactly the trade. We are here. We are already at our max profit, and yeah, right here we go. It plays a little. We are right here, max profit of $27 if we do the 0.27. If Intel goes up, this is the key, if Intel goes up 57, 58, doesn't matter, 60 bucks, you're still gonna make 30 bucks, doesn't matter. You're not gonna make a lot. You're selling options. Consistency is key. You're gonna make less than just doing YOLO calls on GameStop. I can't beat that at all this weekend, but you're gonna win a lot more times with a lot less risk. You're already at max profit. Your max loss is if Intel can go down, can go 55, 54, doesn't matter. Your max loss is starting to be below 52.5 right here. Okay, right here, 52.5, 52, 51, 50, doesn't matter. Max loss is 123, 120 bucks. That's as I said. So you're making 30 bucks for every $120, and as long as Intel above 54 bucks in the next 2 weeks, which I assume they will, because you got yourself already 10% down day this Friday, maybe they will go down a little more on Monday morning, and you get yourself, instead of 30 bucks, 40 bucks. Just depends on what the market will open. I would risk 10 units of those, collect $300 up front. You get paid up front. That's the beauty of selling options for income. I get paid $300 up front, and as long as Intel is above 54 in 2 weeks, I collect $300 while risking, my max risk is $1,200. And if you read here, maximum gain and expiration, if the stock closes above $54, 54 and above, maximum gain is 0.27, 30 bucks. Break even is 53.73, and maximum loss at expiration is if the stock is 52.5 and below. You cannot lose more than $120, $123 if you take this trade. That's the beauty. You do not need 100 shares of Intel for $5,600. That's another key point. You do not need to do this. When you sell spread, all you need in your Robinhood account, whatever that you use, or Thinkorswim, is the spread between the 54 and the 52, which is $150 per one contract that you sell, minus the income. So all you need in reality is 120 bucks. So if you have 120 bucks, you can sell one contract and collect $30 upfront cash in your Robinhood account. I hope this helps. Let's go over the dividend section of Market Chameleon. I'm right here, guys, in the dividend section in future X date. Okay, future X date. So what we got, and I just used the screener. X dividend date is the next 7 days. So in the next 7 days, what can we do in order to do some dividend capture strategy? Change this to just stocks instead of ETF, preferred, REIT, MLP, whatever that you want to take. I just use stocks, and I change this one by yield, so I can get the highest yield on a weekly basis. I love using this. Let's go over this one. The first one, Prospect Capital, ticker symbol PSEC. Okay, 11.6% dividend yield for the year. This is a monthly dividend right here. Let's see the notes, dividend income, cash dividend. X dividend date January 28. What does that mean? That means that you need to hold shares of this one, PSEC, right here. You need to hold shares 1 day before the X dividend date. Very important. If you want to get paid, you need to have shares by 4 p.m. Eastern when the market closes, 1 day before the X dividend date. So you need to have shares on January 27 max. And on the 28th, on X dividend date, you can sell. You will still get paid the dividend, or you can hold it for a week, a year, whatever that you want. You're gonna get paid on February 18. Okay, then let's see how much. If you click here on this ladder right here, let me scroll it here. Price today $6.21. Let's see what we got. Dividend for the year is 11.6%. This is monthly dividend. You're gonna get paid 6 cents per share that you hold, and then yeah, that's pretty awesome. Plus the next earning, they have earning on February, so you don't have to worry about the stock tank or something like that in the next week. That's a beautiful dividend capture strategy. Let's see what else we got. Something else that like I love those people. Main Street Capital, also a monthly dividend, if I remember. Yeah, monthly dividend, and you're gonna collect 7.4% for the total, 0.2, so 20 cents dividend amount. Again, X dividend January 28. You get paid February 12. Pretty awesome. Let's click on them. Click on this paper right here. Price $33. They pay a monthly dividend for 7.4% total for the year. Next dividend January 28. So you need to have shares of Main Street Capital 1 day before, which is January 27. Earnings around February 25. Doesn't hurt us. Doesn't matter if it goes up or down during earning. This is after the dividend, so we don't care. We don't care at all. Let's see what else we got. This one is quarterly. That's impressive, 8.7%, and they pay quarterly. Would you know about this? ONEC, OKE. I wouldn't know about it unless I used Market Chameleon. Let's see what we got. Ex-dividend date January 29, meaning you need to hold shares on January 28 by 4 p.m. Eastern max. Gonna get paid February 12, 2 weeks later. If we click again on the paper, see what we got. OKE is the ticker symbol stock, price of almost 43 bucks right here. Dividend for the year, and they pay every 3 months, quarterly. 8.7% dividend. Next earning is February 22. Again, I don't care about it because I'm here just for the dividend. I get paid for the dividend. Next dividend January 29 for 93 cents. So for every 100 shares, let's say you invested 100 shares, $4,200, $4,300 almost, you get paid about 0.93 times 193 bucks. So you get paid 93 bucks for every $4,300 and sell the next day. No, if you want, that's up to you. If you look at the 52-week range between 12 bucks and 78, it's down 50% from 52-week high. I don't know, I haven't searched them, but if a company pays almost 9% dividend, something to consider. I like the dividend. You don't have to buy a stock and hold it forever. Kinder Morgan, look at this. This is an oil play that I know this name. Kinder Morgan, 6.9% dividend quarterly. Again, ex-dividend date January 29. So you need to hold shares on January 28. Click here. 15 bucks. Earnings is in April, so I assume they already reported earning this week probably, or in a few days. Probably they already reported, because if April is the next no, it's the end of the cycle. I think I'm not sure. Either way, next earning, next dividend January 29, 26 cents. Look at this. So you invest 100 shares, 1,500 bucks, and you get paid $26 for every 1,500 shares. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And if you go here, what else did caught my eye? Here we go. Bank of Montreal. That's another one. 5.5%. 5.5% quarterly. Again, January 29. Get paid on February 26. Click on this. This is a great stock if you're into the Canadian banks. Bank of Montreal, $76. That's just my opinion. Don't listen to me. Do your own due diligence. 5.5% dividend for the year. Earning is at around the end of February. I don't care about that, and I get paid $1.60. So I invest 100 shares. I don't need to. You don't have to have 100 shares. You can buy one share, 76 bucks, and you get paid $1. That's nice. And let's say you invested 100 shares, $7,600, and you get paid extra 100 bucks. Why not? Extra 100 bucks. Do this over and over and over, and just sell the next day. This is a dividend capture strategy. I did a video about it a couple of days ago. This is how I use Market Chameleon, guys. If you want to check them out, there's a link in the description. 7 days free trial. After that, the price goes to $99 for the full everything, like option, earnings, dividend. I haven't even went over earnings. Let me know if you want me to do earnings option strategy next week. We can go here. If you guys would like to try Market Chameleon, I use them every single day since I started. I'm a paid member. You can check them out in the link in the description below. 7 days trial. After that, the price is 99 bucks a month. Well worth it, because they give me trades that I would never. I can think about trades, whatever that I want. That's the beauty. But they tell me what's the best option out here. Let's do a quick one. Microsoft, $226. They tell you for February. Let's do this one. Let's do this one, which is closer. February 5th. You pay debit. You do a call debit spread. $265 you pay up front. Okay. But you pay up front $265 instead of $363. That's the beauty. They found an edge. what do? You buy the 222.5, you sell the 227.5, and if Microsoft goes a little up to 227.5 by expiration 2 weeks from now, you get paid the difference, which is this minus this 500 minus what you pay, 235. So you're risking 265 to get 235, which is about 80% return on your money in 2 weeks. But Market Chameleon not only tells me that you have a 75% chance that this will actually happen and Microsoft will be above 227.5, that doesn't matter. What matters is that it is cheap. This trade is cheap because my buying is $265 instead of $360. Okay, this is what I should have paid. I should have paid $363, but in reality the computer did all their analysis in Market Chameleon and they found this specific trade. So instead of paying, get this, instead of paying let's say $360 just for the math, and if Microsoft is above 227 by expiration, I get paid 500 minus 360 that I paid, $140 only. I now get paid 500 minus 265, which is $235. A lot better than 140. Extra $100 or extra 30% if you want to say return on your income, return on your investment. 75% win rate, 37.1% edge. You can read all about the edge once you become a member. Check it out below. 7 days trial. If I bring you guys any sort of value, subscribe to my channel, click that bell notification. I hope this was useful. I will try to do this every single weekend so you have some options for next week. Every single week for selling options for income, as well as some dividend plays, and if you want earning as well, I will touch on that in the future. Only for bring you value, subscribe, check Market Chameleon. I'm a paid member. I paid $100 a month, 99. I'll be honest with you, I would pay double if not triple. This is how much it's worth. Just think about this trade. Think about this Microsoft trade. Instead of paying $360, I'm paying $260. I just saved $100 on this trade instead of thinking randomly that Microsoft goes up, which trade to do. Well, not only Market Chameleon tells me which trades to actually take, they tell me in this specific stock company that this trade gives me extra $100 cheaper to take the trade, so why not? So I pay only $260 instead of $360. That's the beauty of Market Chameleon. Thank you guys very much, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah.